You know Kim Kardashian went through a 72-day marriage that cost $10 million? That's just the tip of the iceberg of Kim Kardashian's love life. From teenage mistakes with Damon Thomas to the chaos with Kanye and her fresh fling with a mysterious investor, this video dives into all of Kim Kardashian's relationships, tears, and triumphs. Don't blink, we're starting right now. 1. Damon Thomas, 2000 to 2003. It all began when 19-year-old Kim, fresh out of high school and full of impulsive fire, met music producer Damon Thomas. He was 28, charismatic, and he totally swept her off her feet, leading to a spontaneous Vegas wedding. Kim later spilled the tea on Keeping Up with the Kardashians that they were under the influence of substances. Their relationship soured fast. Kim claimed Damon was controlling. He dictated who she could be friends with, where she could work, even pressured her into plastic surgery, and their fights escalated into what she called emotional and physical abuse. By 2003, at 22, she filed for divorce. Damon denied her accusations. This breakup lit the fuse of her independence. Kim moved on, kicking off her dating saga toward even more epic dramas and juicy scandals. 2. Ray J, 2003 to 2006. Ray J, the cool R&B singer and brother of singer Brandy, for whom Kim was working as a stylist assistant. Their chemistry was electric. Late nights in clubs, luxurious getaways to Mexico, and that infamous 2003 tape that leaked in 2007, right when Kim was breaking into Hollywood. What could have ruined her career became her goldmine. She sued the distributors, scored millions in a settlement, and boom! Keeping Up with the Kardashians was born, the show that made her a star. But her romance with Ray J was a roller coaster, passionate but toxic, with endless fights. Ray J later accused Kim's mom, Kris Jenner, of the leak. She took a polygraph and denied it all. By 2006, they split. But without this story, there'd be no Kardashian empire. 3. Reggie Bush, 2007 to 2010. After breaking up with Ray J, Kim finally shone, and at a party with mutual friends, she met Reggie Bush, the American football star. Tall, athletic, straight out of a Hollywood dream. Their romance flared and faded, all captured on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Romantic trips to Miami, joint outings in a Bentley, even house hunting together in 2009. Reggie became her real rock. Years later, he praised her as a genius businesswoman. But distance destroyed it. His games for the New Orleans team didn't mesh with her hectic LA lifestyle. In 2010, Reggie joined Kim's list of exes. Sources whispered he was just worn out by the non-stop media attention. No scandals, just two different worlds drifting apart. Reggie later won the Super Bowl. Kim skyrocketed to icon status, but rumors say she still watches his games with a nostalgic smile. 4. Kris Humphries, 2010 to 2011. Imagine, $10 million on a wedding, and the marriage lasted 72 days. That's nearly $139,000 a day, the price of a love illusion. Right after Reggie Bush, Kim, at 30, decided to switch gears. On a blind date, she met basketball player Kris Humphries from the Nets. Tall, sweet, reliable guy, no bad boy vibes. That's exactly what she craved. Kim's new love story kicked off instantly. 7 months in, an engagement with a 20.5-carat ring. Then, a lavish TV wedding in Montecito for those exact $10 million. Straight out of a Pinterest dream. Custom Vera Wang dress, 450 orchids, fireworks, and happy tears. But by the end of the honeymoon, Kim felt it. This wasn't it. Too much pressure from the cameras, too little real feeling. She filed for divorce after 72 days, in October 2011. The world exploded. Fraud accusations, a 3-year legal battle that ended in 2013. Kris insisted it was 100% real, but brutally so. Kim later admitted she rushed it because of her biological clock, fearing she'd miss her shot at a family. The backlash was epic. Lawsuits, sinking show ratings, public humiliation. But ultimately, it freed her and launched her into the next scandalous chapter on her boyfriend list. 5. Kanye West, 2012 to 2021. Right after the Humphries scandal, Kanye West crashed into Kim Kardashian's boyfriend list. He'd been her longtime friend and fashion muse. They started dating in 2012, and it quickly turned into a serious romance. In 2013, Kanye proposed at AT&T Park Stadium in San Francisco. He hired a team to spell out PLEASEMARRYME on the scoreboard lights. Goosebumps level romantic. And in 2014, they married in Italy, in a real fortress, with floral arches, leather dresses, and fairy tale vibes. They had 4 kids, daughter North, son Saint, daughter Chicago, and son Psalm, plus a $60 million mansion in Calabasas and plans for a Wyoming ranch. Kanye helped Kim level up in business. He inspired her Balmain dresses and the launch of Skims, which raked in billions. But it wasn't all smooth. Kanye struggled with bipolar disorder, staged public Twitter meltdowns, and filed for divorce in 2020. Add cheating rumors and brutal custody fights. Kim endured for 7 years, but in 2021 she decided, enough. She said Kanye was in the past. The split was rough. Kanye publicly begged her to come back, lost tons of money from scandals. But now they co-parent amicably, for the kids. Kanye became Kim's ex-husband, and she, the one who stayed in his heart. 6. Pete Davidson, 2021 to 2022. Right after the Kanye divorce, Kim took a break, but not for long. In October 2021, she hosted SNL, and in one sketch, she kissed comedian Pete Davidson. It was fiction, but overnight, it became reality. Their romance lasted 9 months, a pure rom-com. Walks on Staten Island, Met Gala red carpets, even a tattoo of her kid's initials on his chest, which he later lasered off. Laughter, therapy, transatlantic flights. But distance won. His shoots in Australia, her mom life in LA. By August 2022, it fizzled. They parted as friends. No drama. Pete called her an amazing person. And Kim? She got a joy boost after all the chaos. Short? Yes. Sweet? Totally. I've got a full video on Pete Davidson's relationship history on my channel. Link in the top corner and description. 7. Odell Beckham Jr., 2023 to 2024. After Pete, Kim circled back to athletes, but this time quietly, no fanfare. In July 2023, at a 4th of July party, she met Odell Beckham Jr., the American football star. They kept their love story under wraps. No red carpets, just cozy meetups. At his birthday, random Super Bowl sightings, and light flirting at a post-Oscars party. That's where paparazzi caught it. Her touching his face, him hugging her waist. Odell had just split from his girlfriend, and even considered switching teams closer to LA to solidify things with Kim. But by April 2024, it just faded. Insiders said her insane business empire schedule left no room for serious plans. They split peacefully, no hard feelings. Odell's a free agent now, on the field and in love. Kim? Just dipped back into her familiar type of guy, but without the fuss. 8. The Mystery Man, 2024 to present. 2025. Kim's teasing a normal romance with a hot real estate investor. Cozy vacation pics, rumors of Italy, and Drake too after matching Lake Como. Posts. But she's keeping this relationship secret. No fame chasers this time. Sources say she's betting on peace after the Yee chaos. Open to love, but on her terms. Fans are speculating, from Reddit detectives to Daily Mail sleuths. Who's this guy touching her hand in that April post? One thing's clear. Kim's not chasing rings, she's seeking calm. Kim Kardashian doesn't just date, she crafts her legacy. One broken heart, headline, and hustle at a time. From teenage love and abuse to billionaire mom boss, her romances taught resilience, spotlight savvy, and that love's messiest when it's public. What's next? A 4th husband? Or solo conquests? With Kim, the show's never over. We're just binge-watching her romantic marathon.